Hey there everyone, this is Jeff Perkins with JD Cutlery doing a quick video on the latest release of the Tashi Bharucha Reate collaborations. This is the T3500. This is a little bit bigger than the T3000 that was the last release by Reate and Tashi Bharucha. They have had a number of different designs that have been done together. This one definitely is a little bit bigger. You have two inlays instead of one inlay on the one side. Definitely just a little bit more of a handful of a knife. I personally prefer a little bigger knife, so it's definitely a little more in line for my preferences, the 3500 over the 3000. Quick specifications on this one. Overall length is 7.87 inches. Blade length is 3.5 inches. Closed length is 4.6 inches. Blade thickness is 0.157. The blade material is the Bowler M390. And it's a hardness of 61. This one does come in a number of different inlay versions. So this is a kind of contoured titanium inlays. They've got a red fat carbon inlay, a blue fat carbon inlay, and the standard black inlay, as well as a brass contoured inlay. So of course you've got different weights for all of the different versions. This one is at 5.63 ounces. The carbon fiber versions are at 5.1 ounce. And the brass version comes in at 6.3 ounces. So a little bit of variation depending on the material. The brass version does come with a black stonewashed appearance on the titanium, and then the brass is kind of black and then distressed, so you can see some of the brass coloring come through. I will have additional versions available later this week. This one I picked up at Blade Show, Texas. David was nice enough to let me grab it so I could get a couple videos out there, let everybody see what was coming, also to give me a chance to do a little bit of work. So now that we got the basic specs out of the way, I went ahead and polished this one all out. It was a bead blast, and then I polished it, gave it a really nice storm treatment, which turned out very nice. I do like that they added some milling holes to help lighten this up a little bit. On this side we've got that same storm treatment. It matches down the entire back of the knife. So this one is designed to look like an integral. There is no backspacer or that type of thing, but of course it is two pieces held together by the titanium screws. I went with a high voltage blue and then distressed that a little bit and gave it a bronze to really tie it into the storm treatment. Lockup is nice and early on that, and she's centered in perfectly. The action on this is nice and clean, nice sharp, gives you that nice schwack sound. Definitely no problems there. The back of the flipper gives you the serial number. This one is number 2 of 155. So these definitely are a limited run. I'm thinking that there's 155 of each version. I know I was scaled down on the order that I had requested, so there's not a ton of these going out. I will have, I think in total, probably right about 15, and that's total. That's the different variations, and then I will go ahead and do my work from there. The carbon fiber versions, I will most likely do a polished frame on, and then probably do the pocket clip, anodizing, that type of thing, storm treatment, whatever I can do to complement the different carbon fiber versions that they've got. So that will definitely be a different option for anybody that's looking for something that's not just the standard bead blast. We're all about trying to give you a custom finish on your high-end factory or mid-tech knives. But keep an eye out. Like I said, these will arrive here this week, and I'm hoping to get a little bit of work done this weekend and see if I can't get a couple more of these released soon. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.